Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today we are back with some more Peglin. And today we're doing a custom class. We're gonna do a Gunlin class, all we're gonna have is 2 concentrations, Unicorn Horn, and Ring of Reuse. So we effectively will get 4 shots before we have to reload. I'm pretty excited, honestly. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna give myself 3 concentrations because then it feels like we have a revolver for some reason, right? 3 times 2, 6 shots. I don't know. We'll do that. We're gonna do it on Crucible 20. Now, a year ago, we did a sniper class, that was really fun, but this time it was by a Red Slime Boss Peglin that kind of gave us this suggestion. So big shout out to them, and I'm excited. So we're gonna try out. What are we gonna start with here? Attack supply blind, gain Belusion, walls and bottom bounces are extra bounce. So you know what? I think House of Slime's gonna go pretty hard here with the concentration. So we are in Crucible 20. So concentration's actually pretty horrendous against the mole. So we'll see. We do have the concentrate or the you know, Terror Ball and the Pebble and all this stuff. But otherwise, I don't know. Starting with House of Slime seems like it could be pretty fun. So just pretend we're some class that has a revolver. All right, we got 3 bullets in our gun here. Let's click some heads. Yeah, oh, puns. Yeah, this is Peglin. It's actually so funny. Because Peglin has so many puns, right? And we've just used to it. I mean, we've made jokes about how Peglin sometimes like almost like infects my vocabulary. Sometimes like, you know, I'll be trying to say a word like icicle and I'm like instinctively trying to say ice circle, because, you know, I live in Texas. When am I saying the word icicle if it's not ice circle in Peglin? I'm looking at the devlogs for Slay the Spire 2, which I'm very hyped for. We're definitely going to play Slay the Spire 2 when it comes out. Got a couple Slay the Spire 1 videos. So, you know, if you want to see those. But, and in fact, we have a new one that we're going to be doing at some point soon because our boy Manny modded in the Rainbow Monstera leaf into Slay the Spire. So we're going to make a video on that soon, which I'm pretty hyped about. So we're going to upgrade concentration, obviously. But I was looking at the dev logs for the Slay of the Spire 2, like the Meow newsletter or whatever. And one of the questions in the Q&A was, are there going to be puns in Slay the Spire? And they said something like, no, if there's puns in this game, we've failed or something like that, you know? It's just funny. I don't hate puns or anything. I definitely have infected my vocabulary by playing this game too much. But yeah. For all technicalities, you could get any orb and say you're just using a blunderbuss. Well, that's like with the shotgun, with the constricting chains or whatever like that, you know? Because it's always fun, like, turning anything into, like, a shotgun, you know, with that. Oh, blund orb bus. I get it. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Starting with Unicorn Horn, I gotta say, is very nice. Very, very nice. Clearly, they've not played Peglin. Or maybe they did, and maybe they're like, we can't be like that. No, I don't think so. I think they've got more things to deal with. You never know, though. Maybe they're like, oh, man, we should include some puns in our next game. And then the devs play Peglin, and it's like, oh, that's way too much. So we're going to get concentration leveled up here. So now we have one of them at level 3 in case we get duplicates. I'm curious if it feels strong right now, but we have 0 AoE. So 1, I think the mole boss is going to be insanely hard for us, right? And 2, castle is going to be a problem, probably, right? So we definitely have to keep an eye out to find some of these other things here. Dad puns are where it's at. But I gotta say, starting off with 3 concentrations, this has been very, very nice, just sniping our enemies. Last episode, we played as default Peglin on Crucible 20, and had a freaking blast. I mean, we took some L's, for sure, that's Crucible 20, but the build that we ended up getting was really, really fun. It was like healing based and using Ring of Pain to really bring the pain. It was really, really fun. But, you know, concentration is one of my favorite orbs. So getting to start off with that is crazy. And Eck Orb is probably one of the best things in this particular build we could have gotten. So we're gonna rock with an Ek Orb here as well. Now this is where things aren't as great. And this fight in particular, because we can't do, concentration doesn't work the way a lot of orbs work. So we can't actually do a ton of damage. Now the bouncing on that helped. Oh man. Oh man. And then it's like I use this, but then I still need to, I don't know. We might actually take some damage here. And because, see, Ring of Reuse, I did get to start with 2, but this is a common, and Ring of Reuse actually can be bad sometimes, right? Like it was bad there, having to use the Pebble there twice. So I don't know. Truly, we could lose here. That's within the realm of possibility, to be honest. Now ooh. Okay, 63 damage is surely doable. Thanks for the House of Slime, dude. House of Slime has helped this build a lot. Okay, we're good. We did take some damage, so I'm going to heal, and I'm going to upgrade Ek Orb. Bombs have a 5% chance to refresh into pegs. I'm going to say orbs start with 5 instances of damage. Normally, I would want to take the bombs, and we would go a bomb build, but in this, I think Safety Net is actually very helpful with Ek Orb and with Concentration as well, so we're gonna try for that here. We're gonna try for that. Ek Orb, very nice. And then getting to use it twice. Now, once we have it at a, right, you know, it's technically losing damage, but it'll be nice here. I have not watched Peglin in 2 years, and I know nothing now. I used to watch every video when I was still in school, just don't have time now. Oh, absolutely, yeah. No, life is fucking crazy. I'm just here vibing for whenever people want to vibe. Right? People, you know, you got crazy times in your lives. Just trying to kind of be a constant in people's lives if they want it, whenever they want it. But yeah, no, Peglin's changed a lot. It's been, I mean, the reason we're still playing it so much is the fact that it's been getting updated so long. I mean, we're still waiting on a giant update for Act 4 that's supposed to come out later this year. So can you explain Safety Net for dumb people like me? Yeah, absolutely. So Safety Net says orbs start with 5 pegs worth of damage. So that means the second we fire Concentration, right? Say we're not on a crit, it's going to do 5 times 5. 25. So we're guaranteed to do 25 damage before we've even hit anything, right? Then say we hit a crit, it's going to go even higher. So that's going to be really good with things like Ek Orb. Just anything increasing our damage is going to be really nice. So it's just kind of boosting up our damage, and it really, really helps, especially on, and you know what? I will just upgrade Ek Orb. A little bit risky, but it really, really helps, on like boards that don't have a lot of pegs, you know, because the boards are balanced where if there's not a lot of pegs, normally there's not a lot of enemies that you got to kill. So stuff like this is normally really, really good. So starting off killing one. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, dude. I think this is a good elite for us. This is a good elite. See, so we're just starting off with way more damage than we would normally have. Like, I think it looked like we started off with like 39 damage there or something like that. Very, very nice. Still gonna take some damage, as one does in this elite. That's okay. There's bombs, but we're obviously not going for bombs. So now I can heal. Now we'll start upgrading Concentration. Ooh, bombs apply Spinfection. Dude, all this bomb stuff. It wanted us to do bombs. Bombs apply Spinfection, or bombs do more damage. We'll say Spinfection. Maybe, I don't know. And try to get a little bit more money. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like a grandpa finding new technology. What if it's that combined with a peg that's been upgraded? Or is it specifically the orb damage? It's specifically the orb damage, I believe. We're going to upgrade the other Concentration. So 2 out of 3 of them are already max level. The problem, once again, is the mole at Crucible 20 counters us so hard. So we're going to get more crit damage. Yip-de-IA. Yip-de-IA, whatever. I don't know what that saying is. We'll take Perfect Forger. Whenever an upgradable orb is added to your deck, upgrade it. We take 6 damage. Kind of want an event because I'm really hoping to remove some of these orbs, especially with Ring of Reuse. Ooh, waterfall. Oh, okay. Elite fight. I think this should be fine. Sucks that we got to start off with Terror Ball. Is what it is, though. Is what it is. And I'm gonna wait to get the bombs, I think. 560. We're gonna be able to kill this guy the second he shows up. I'm gonna just target him. It'll be easy to get these. Oh, especially with the poison. That'll be just enough damage here. Is the obelisk build still a thing? It is. They actually reworked how obelisk works. Now obelisks, on top of getting buffed themselves, they actually buff pebbles. So Orbilis, a lot of things in the game got nerfed, but boss relics have been improved majorly and they're a lot more fun now. And Orbilisks are actually one of the things that got buffed, which is really fun. Man, that was just an elite right there. I'm going to need a lot of health. I'm going to heal and prevent the first time you would take lethal damage. Now, if we can somehow get that broken and survive, it becomes a really OP item relic that says you just take half damage, but that's really hard to do. To do that and then survive. We also have Eye of Turtle, Orb and Relic battle rewards contain an additional option to choose from, which is not bad early on here. We might be able to win our first run. It's really going to come down to this mole fight. And I also still think we very well might struggle pretty hard on Castle. Because, well, no. We have Ekorb now. We have Ekorb now, so I would hope that we would be able to get something going. But otherwise, I'm really appreciating Safety Net here. Why is Mole a hard counter to you? Only, so any other Crucible besides Crucible 20, we would actually counter Mole. But as you guys will see here in a second, Crucible 20 gives all bosses like a cool new crazy hard ability or something. And the extra hard ability on the Mole, which you'll see here in a second, I'm going to upgrade here, makes it where you have to target the tree. You are not allowed to target anything else but the tree because there's a little thing here. There's a face. So I cannot target the Mole even if I wanted to. So every time we do damage, we're just going to keep making the Mole stronger and stronger and stronger. So the hope here is that we're just going to have to kill the tree ASAP. And we do have Ekorb. Ekorb is going to help. Unfortunately, it's really sucky. It unfortunately is coming after our Terror Ball and our Horror Ball. So I don't know. We could still lose this. 100% we could still lose. Because this Ekorb is just going to suck unless we can get a crit. Which we might. Nope. Damn! 24. Oh, there's no way I can get this crit. This sucks. Oh, that sucked, dude. Honest to God, we might lose this just because of Mole fight here. Because now, once again, I have to target tree. I have to. And it takes half damage as well, yet it's still buffing up. It is still buffing up. Yeah, he's taking half damage. He might even be taking less than half damage. So now here we are. Getting ass blasted by the Mole. Because there's nothing else I can do. 330. Dude, he's got to be taking... I think he's taking half damage. So now we're just hoping... Okay, bomb kills. So then... I don't know. If he gets a hit on us, we're fucked. That's the thing. Okay, 144. I don't think that's enough. I don't think that was enough damage. This hits crit. Does it? Oh, 190. Oh! Wait, we actually want to die, don't we? I actually want to die. Because if I die, or if I... The problem here is I discord onto a Horror Ball and there's no guarantee we win that. So as much as it sucks to not get the secret relic, we gotta just, yeah, go for that. So we do make it. We do make it into a castle. There should be a legendary relic lets you target whatever enemy you want. It also bypasses locked enemies. It would need to do something else because it's so situational, but We're going to take restore, but already got upgraded. We're going to max it so we can start increasing our max health. I will heal as well. And I guess we're getting squirrels. We are fighting the wall, which I think is good for us. I think that's good for us. Also, give me a second. I love these fans. But when we have them on max, the two little levers. Oh, dude, I can use restore multiple times. I can use restore twice. Yeah, they just dangle. I don't know. That was the story. It's a riveting story, isn't it? Plant shoot, sash breaks. You'd have 4 more turns to kill. I know. I just didn't want to accidentally. It would have been nice, right? So if we get this thing broken, it just changes to a relic that says you take half damage, which is so nice. I will say, we're really never refresh screwed because of all of these concentrations. Not situational allows... Oh, every orb to target any enemy. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. That would be interesting. You would just have to figure out what is that going to do to AoE orbs. You know? Would it make it worse? Also, I would take more AoE. But honestly, I really like where we're at. So I'm just going to upgrade concentration, I think. And maybe go to the shop? Question mark. I kind of want to peruse the shop a little bit. Aliens Rock would be really good in this run. Absolutely. Absolutely. You are not wrong. But as of right now, we're doing pretty good here. Alright, this counters a lot of these guys with the shields. Hopefully we don't fight too many mirrors. Mirrors would be a little bit scary. Mirrors would be just a little bit scary. Dude, the fact that we get 2 restorbs here, it's like we're going to be building up our HP as if we had our own relic. And then having the Ek Orb, man. It's just so hot. You've gotten so fast at playing. The difference from years back is nuts. Yeah, I would say I'm just a lot better of a content creator too than I was a couple years ago. And it's crazy because like someone actually just came in chat earlier today, I think during last video recording, and was saying that they finally accomplished the goal of watching all of the videos from beginning to end. And I just can't imagine what a wild ride that is, because it's like you're not only seeing the game evolve, but like you're also seeing me evolve like a Pokemon. I think that's so weird. But yeah, we'd be having fun still at Peglin for sure. You did that as well? Yeah. Oh, fuck me, dude. These mirrors. Yeah, I'm not about to throw Ek Orb onto these mirrors here. That's how we die. Mirrors should be fine. They won't reflect targeted. True. But they do take half damage from targeted. So it can put us in some sticky situations sometimes. But at least they don't get forced to target like the other thing. We're going to definitely hit the refresh, and I'm going to target these projectile guys. Okay, there's one dead. Let's try to get the bombs. And so yeah, we won't take any damage back. It's just going to take a while. But as long as they're the only ones, that's fine. Building up a little bit of poison too. Nothing is last time we played, we had that crazy last episode was just crazy, but and of course this is so overkill. But we had that relic where poison goes up instead of down, and that was so nice. Means since the fight's being taken slow, restores all but guaranteed. Exactly, yeah, absolutely. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to get to use it twice. Because my squirrels, we've already used up 20 or 16 of my 100 squirrels. I really want to heal, but I'm going to just hold on to the money. Got 109. Removing something's going to be huge when we have Ring of Reuse. Ooh, man, let's go. We removed Terrible. Oh, that was a really good event. That was a really good event. Super Boo. We can take another concentration. Man. I'm actually going to go... I think we got to go Super Boots. And then I'm going to go Super Boots. And then I'm going to go Strange Brew. Because we're pretty consistently hitting the crit and or refresh with Restore. So getting guaranteed damage is really good. We're never going to get any of these, which I'm okay with. I kind of forgot that there were 2 shops there. But I'm happy with my purchases here. I am happy with my purchases. So between Safety Net kind of cheating and extra damage, Strange Brew counting these things as extra damage, quite nice. The urge to say, back of my day. Nah, don't worry about it. We talk about back of my day all the time. Peglin has changed a lot. A lot. And mostly good ways, I would add. Only a couple things I'm still sad about. I'm still sad about the Ouroboros's nerf. What else am I sad about? Also, fuck me, dude. I'm kind of low. I'm kind of low, yo. I'm kind of low. Uh-oh. That's what I said. I don't have good AoE. This is 120. Can I get that crit? We need this to hit the crit. Nope, didn't hit the crit. Oh, no! Oh, no! Okay, bomb plus crit. Is that enough? Woo! Woo, boy! I'm gonna heal. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. I didn't even get to use my Restorbs. That's rough. That's rough. Okay, starting off with Restorb. Pretty nice. I'll be able to then concentration the projectile. Plus, there's a little bit of a heal too. Always love that. Okay. So now, hopefully we can kill everyone here pretty quickly. Gonna slow it down. Autobots, roll out. Yeah, they're all dead. Literally. Oh, no. They're not dead yet because I can't get to the other Ecorb yet. So we'll have to do this. 260. Now they're dead. 290 damage guaranteed. Not going to get much gold, but not dying is a much better thing to happen. We also have Super Boots. I need to try to utilize that. Going to heal. Yeah, we need to Super Boots here. Okay, healed 8. I wanted to go fight all those elites. I suppose that won't be happening. Heal 15% of your max health every time you collect 100 gold. And then I'll just make sure we go get the other chest. Our health, as long as we're not dead, shouldn't matter too much. Okay. Just need to get to this Ecorb here. That's why removing things was really important. And that's what sucks, right? It's like we discard something and we use the Pebble, but then we still have a Pebble remaining. You know, that's what really sucks. So here we go. We have the Ecorb, though. The Ecorb is single-handedly saving our ass. Right? So there's 170 damage. So I will just guarantee that 170 damage. 192. I'd love to use Restore, but it is more important to not lose the video game. And I have no money to heal. This is rough. I have Super Boots here, though. Okay, come on, game. I need this. I need the healing to stick. I need the healing. I mean, I'm getting gold. Okay, 6 healing. 6 healing. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is a horrendous combat. Okay, okay. Killed the chandelier, which kills that guy. Okay, okay. Okay. Now we get our restorbs here at least. We get our restorbs, building up our max HP. An icicle would go nuts. Yeah, icicle's nice AoE. Not my favorite AoE, but it is very appreciated. I just don't like anything that's very crit focused on high crucibles, obviously because you only get one. But icicle is very fun. And then gonna take some damage, but we got Ek Orb here. And once again, we're fighting wall. It doesn't matter how healthy we are for wall. So probably the perfect fight for us, honestly. So I think here, there's no reason for me to heal. Heal red bombs, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think we should do that. I think we just hold our money. Because we either win or we don't. Against the wall here, so. Yeah, Poltergeist was my favorite. I think it's now Cauldron Bubble for sure, but. Bad cheese. Pretty bad. Get it. And get it. Get it. Collateral ball damage is calling to him like the Green Goblin mask ever since we did this 6.5 hour video. Yeah. Really do be, actually. We're not going to be able to get this crit very well. I'll try. Oh, nice. Okay, 450. Just got to get some really good concentrations, like that one. Ooh! 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 1,400. And with an Ek Orb along the way. If I can somehow hit the crit here, this would be even crazier. 1,400. Make that 1,600. Which, do I hear another 1,600? I think I do. Sorry, 1,592. Whatever. I'll take... it doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm stressing out here. 500. And I will probably hard discard off of this to make sure we restore. A little bit risky, but I think it's probably worth it, right? Maybe. We're gonna have to do it twice. It is a big commitment to do, but we got a crit there, so that's actually a solid amount of damage. And we haven't even used half of our squirrels yet. We haven't even... Now, if Restorb got the kill here, that would be very amusing. He's gonna get close. He's for sure gonna get close. And then just guaranteed kill here. I like that they changed Ek Orb to include previous reloads. In fact, never played Peglin, just watched you play it. If you watch it as much as you said, yeah, you probably have more knowledge than most people that even play the game. Man. I'd say that's pretty good. I'd say that's pretty good. Okay, now, leave the rest for later could be pretty hot with Strange Brew. We're not really doing bombs, but we also don't have projectile attacks. Sapper Sack. I think we're gonna take Leaf the Rest for later. We're gonna give ourselves a lot more refreshes, but each refresh only minimizes. So it might be a throw, but I think that'll be really good with Strange Brew. Didn't the wall have 999 HP before? That's a very low amount, so maybe in beta or something. I don't remember too much, but I don't think so. So let's just go ahead and use Restorb. That doesn't mean we were probably going to take some damage here, but it's probably worth building up the max HP. Oh my god, dude. I still hate the mirrors, man. All my homies hate the mirrors. Okay, we at least got the crit. We at least got the crit. That's what matters there. Shock. Who are we fighting? Okay, we're fighting QR code boss. I think we just save our money. I think we're gonna try to hold right so we can. A shopping spree here with this amount of money would be very nice. We got something to remove. And a lot of things to get. Okay. Using the restorbs here. It's just a little bit risky. Because, like, I'm just letting the mushrooms do the mushroom thing. Which, the mushrooms have ended our run more than most other things in this game. Oh, I thought that was going to bounce better. I really thought that was going to bounce better. Nice, nice, nice. Gonna take a lot of damage here. Oh, no. Okay, we're good, we're good. I did the math wrong on my discarding. Orbs here gonna save the day. Thank goodness mushrooms can't check for the guns in your satchel. I have super boots. I really shouldn't need to heal. So I'm not going to. I want to go to the right. Nice. Went to the right, healed 6. Peglin has shrooms now. They're brutal too. Bouncers contribute to damage. That's really good with us. That's really good. I might fight the elite. Oh. Ooh, this is going to be rough. This is going to be rough. This is going to be rough. I can tell you that right now. We get a lot of red bombs here. Gonna get hurt quite a lot. Now, at least we'll have a good echo. We'll be able to kill everyone here next, but... Oh, no, we won't. Not Ecorb yet. Not quite yet. Still have a good Ecorb, though. I'm getting quite low with these freaking bombs. And that also means I don't get the restorbs here. Instead, we just get more red bombs because of my squirrels. Pegging and shrooms? Okay, I will heal. And you know what? Oh. I'll go fight the elite. I'll go fight the elite. If we could do that and then the shop, we'd be pretty crazy here. Upside down, man. Pretty scary. I'll restore. It's risky doing that, but I'll do it. I'll get my 2 restorbs off. What could go possibly wrong? Exactly. Nothing bad could happen, except we lose the game. But who cares about that? We're just here to have fun, right? That's all anybody's ever cared about. Oh, no. Oh, no. See, I should not have used my restorbs, probably. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. You gotta do better than that. You gotta do better than that, game. Oh, no. Oh, no. No! I know, Act 3 elites fucking suck, dude. Are we gonna lose because of this? Are we gonna lose because of this? God damn. It's Jover. It's so Jover. It is so Jover. Man. I shouldn't have used the restorbs. Oh! No! We didn't have round guard because the sash broke. Ah! But I don't have round guard. I don't have round guard. Okay, well, how do we make... how do we make this custom class even better, right? We have our 3 concentrations. We have... Ring of Reuse. And we have Unicorn Horn. You know what we do? You know what we do to really... And I don't actually think this is that gonna be that OP. I think we're gonna give ourselves the squirrels. I feel like the squirrels are now part of the boss. So we're gonna give ourselves squirrels to start off. If I can find them somewhere in this godforsaken game. Because I am in fact blind. It's a boss relic, right? Where? What? Where are the squirrels? Where are the squirrels? Am I going crazy? Oh, there they are. I am going crazy. So we're gonna, you know, the squirrels are a very vital part of this build. Battle start with 10 extra gold. We'll take that. Sometimes you peg Lin, sometimes Lin pegs you. Doing this till you win or something? Yeah, lately we've just been having fun on the custom classes, and we just kind of make ourselves more OP until we beat Crucible 20. Right? Because we're just doing fun custom class stuff. So yeah, we're just having fun. So the reason I think this isn't even going to be that OP is because the squirrels are probably going to run out by the time we're at the end. Right? They'll probably have run out. We had a lot of insanely good relics with this build, right? Like the starting with a certain amount of damage, stuff like that. Some of that stuff was really, really good. So I'm hoping we find some of that again. Honestly. That would be nice. Still taking damage here. I don't know how. Oh, maybe it's because I'm doing 5 damage per concentration. we had House of Slime too, right? We had so many things that were good for a concentration build. I'm really hoping we can get it going again, because this ain't it. This ain't fucking it. I've lost so much health already. Now there is 3 chests on the left. And I can scrape a little bit more gold. So squirrels, they just, and you only get 100 of them. Summons a round squirrel onto the pegboard whenever 30 are hit, but it's destroyed after 100 uses. So it just kind of is like multi-ball for whatever you're using, I believe. So yeah. House of Slime was really helping carry you in Act 1. I know. It feels sad to not have them anymore. Squirrels are a little bad on the fact that you're piercing pegs and not hitting them. True. Yeah, we're not getting as many of them, yeah. Whenever 30 are hit. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's why we weren't triggering them too much. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, a little bit like Matryoshka, yeah. But we're getting a ton of extra gold, right? All these battles are starting with 10 extra gold. Well, I'm sucking it up. Memorb would be interesting, but I'm not going to take it. I'm just going to upgrade concentration, and I will heal like the sad man that I am. So 2 chests here will be nice. Every 4 times the board is refreshed, we're going to get either Musical or Spiness. So definitely want to lean into that. Hopefully going to get some more refresh stuff. Oh, pumpkin pie, one of my favorite relics, and we had to turn down pumpkin pie recently. So, pumpkin pie with these bullets here, very nice. That's probably my favorite relic we've gotten. Oh, we're gonna remove Terror Ball. Already removing something, which, like I said, when you have Ring of Reuse, is really important. I'm gonna see if I can go to that shop, and if I can get rid of the thing as well, and only of the Horror Ball, and thin out our deck way better than we did last time. Gonna heal 15 as well. I was actually kind of hoping for an elite, but we didn't. That's okay. Enemy damage resistances become weaknesses. Fighting Leshy. That's really good against like those mirrors and stuff like that. Not a bad relic to have at all. I will duplicate concentration. I have 4 concentrations. Now, no reason at this point for me to shop. I was hoping it was going to pick Pebble and I could have removed Pebble or something, but it's a level 3 concentration, so I'd say it's probably worth it. Right, and this is when... Oh, we didn't pumpkin pie it, but one of these slots will be orange and it'll pumpkin pie all over if we go in. Should have targeted a projectile there. That was a flub. Enough damage there. Man, we had strange brew as everything. Like, I feel like last run was perfect, so I'm hoping we can get something even better here. That's what I'm hoping. I believe. There we go. Pumpkin pie! That's what happens. Nothing. Effectively. Sometimes. Just upgrade concentration here. Oops. Just trying to get money. Okay, 5 money. Me when I'm haunted by the ghosts of America, past, present, and future. Okay. Just pumpkin pie. Snipe. Dude, it feels very nice to just be able to snipe these guys immediately. Snipe! Dude, yeah, pumpkin pie is one of the best relics in the game, especially for this. Also, I'm not targeting the right person here. I need to target backline there. Now, last time we did this fight, it was even better because we had bombs doing poison, so these guys would have died, but that's okay. Because a pumpkin pie did really nothing, but that's okay. Now at this point, I feel like we can pretty safely just target these guys. I don't want to take no damage. Because we're going to have a reload, so might as well make sure we kill the scary guy. Because if someone's going to get multiple hits, then we might as well let it be someone that's a little less scary. I still took... I just took 18 damage from that single slime. That still was pretty rough. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to heal, I suppose. Upgrade concentration. Whenever we apply negative status effects, we don't have that. So we'll take duplication station. Occasionally, every 4 shots, get multi-ball. It's pretty nice. And we've only used 4 of our squirrels. So, oh, also... Not... Well, this is a decent. Dead. See, now, and we don't have an Ecorb. Last time we had an Ecorb as well. Right, and that was carrying us as well. So, I don't know. We gave ourselves a slightly stronger start, but we're not getting, like, as good of things that we really could have. But we'll see. We're doing a Gunlin class. So we started with, like, a revolver worth of concentrations. We got some squirrels here as well. I'll heal. So we got all the concentrations to level 3. Now, I probably should have taken that refresh orb. I will take safety net. Safety net was a really fun part of the build previously. I probably should have bought that refresh orb because that would have given us damage via refresher cores. That's okay, though. That's not okay, though. Multi-ball, of course, also being entirely reliant on you hitting pegs. No, I don't think so. I think every 4 shots start with multi-ball. I think we're fine there. Because we got multi-ball on that other thing, I believe. Now, luckily, concentration breaks through the vines, so we do have a way to counter the Leshy. Skip more bombs. We get all of our squirrels when we have to use a pebble, though. Did you read the description of multi-ball by chance? Multi-ball causes orbs to split into 2 when hitting a peg X times. How did I saw 2 concentration before. So I don't know how it triggered. I've unlocked America mode with the revolver. Get multiple on concentration because we hit bombs, refresh, crit. Well, that's what I'm aiming for most of the time, so. If I'm guaranteed it, I'm pretty much always hitting one of those, so. Probably not terrible. Okay. I will. No, if I'm going to take refresh, I'm going to take something better than that. I would take that if I didn't have guaranteed refreshes, but the concentration kind of helps me. Go for gold. Every shot has multi-ball, but attacks gain -2, -3. I think I'll take that, honestly. Yeah. Dude, confusion would be so bad with aiming. So everything got worse, but we now have multi-ball guaranteed. So that's pretty cool. Oh, especially with pumpkin pie. Oh, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. So it's crazy how even when we do these, when we do the custom classes and we're starting with same stuff, because it's a roguelike, like it is so crazy how different the runs feel from each other. Like this run is so different. So different than last time. Than the last run. More accurate description of what happens when you fire a bullet into a cheese grater. I know, and luckily these still got good damage here, especially if we can figure out a way to do a lot of refreshes as well. Multi-ball pumpkin pie is a classic, absolutely, yeah. Okay, I think we're going to go for the shop on the left. Got all this money. I'd like to remove our last pebble. Like to buy some fun things. Duplicate a random orb. We got another level 3 concentration. So now 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We almost have like 2 revolvers worth. We almost have 2 revolvers locked and loaded here. Still have the biased opinion that the Peglin was the best, or Haglin, whatever we called it. Yeah, it was best custom class. Yeah, the one you did starting with the Haglin satchel. That was, I still think that's one of the most fun custom classes we've done as well. I would agree with you on that. Multi-ball plus poker chip plus pumpkin pie. Well, that's a little bit more up to Lady Luck, I would suppose. Because you can just lose all your damage with the multi-ball too. But it does allow you to get to an insane amount of damage here. I'm not going to heal. Going to save up our money. Still going to be greedy, though. And it's going to totally screw me over. A little bit. A little bit. Not taking 3 pebbles. That is not happening. Oh my god. You're going to start with these extra enemies. Oh, dude. Having to deal with extra enemies is so rough. It's so rough. Hey, Mouse Master. Thanks for the raid. Hope your stream went well. Right now we're on a custom class, the Gunlin. Started with a bunch of revolver worth amount of concentrations. Trying to make it work. We're having a lot, I said we would have a hard time when we made it to Castle because we do not have AoE in this iteration of the custom class. And we're starting to see it right here, right now. I don't have AoE. I do not have AoE. I repeat, I do not. You're gonna be. Oh, fuck. Is that even kill? It doesn't even kill. We're gonna lose right here, right now. Especially if I am asked like that. Wow. 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 We didn't have AoE. So now we have to make ourselves even more OP. We make ourselves OP till we beat Crucible 20. Right? So that's okay. That's okay. We got the 3 concentrations. Which we then have Unicorn Horn. We have Ring of Reuse to turn it into a revolver. We're now giving ourselves squirrels. And then what is another gun related thing we could take here? Slowly becoming a minigun. Looks like the Desperado Tower from Balloon Star Defense 6. That's what I was kind of thinking of, honestly. Your 1-6 on Crucible 20 run should have been 2-6, but died to the wall at like 0.1 HP. Ah, that always sucks. Oh, dude, Alien's Rock would be way too OP. That would be way too OP. I'll use gunpowder. I'll use gunpowder. That's like a gun. Guns have gunpowder. Has the word gun in it. Okay, we're gonna win this. Oh, okay. Okay, as fun as Sprouting's investment would be to start, I'm gonna say Bomb Baton. We got 3 extra bombs and enhanced gunpowder. That's a fun way to start this here. Lobster Claw, that's a fun way to do things too. Absolutely. Absolutely, that is a fun one. For sure. Poker chip could be gambling. Oh, if we lose again somehow, which we won't, because I'm a gamer. But if we lose again, I will do chip. Because that just sounds chaotic. I would do chip if we had to. Trying to get money here. Okay, that'll be a good amount of money, probably. Without taking damage. Because taking damage is lame. I want money. Okay, now we'll kill. Okay. So we just got to get to work. Upgrading concentration. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Guns and grenades. I know, now we got the grenades to go along with them. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just gonna hold off till everyone's spawned to get the bombs. Probably end up getting hit anyways. Dude, having Unicorn Horn here to start with is very important too. Very fun. To just be able to aim exactly what I want. And still trying to focus on the money. Oh, well, this will probably get me money. Got me 5 money. And I'll just end it here. So we've gotten all of the money but 2. I'll allow it. Truly some target practice. We're going to upgrade 1 concentration to level 3. And I'm going to try to go fight the elite and get the... Oh, I can't get the elite and the chest. I don't know about that, actually. That was not good. That was not good. Now we hit a lot of bombs. Oh, that was... Okay, that was actually crazy. That was actually crazy. And then as long as I hit another bomb... Yeah, the enhanced gunpowder is going to be a fun part with this. Because it's also propelling the concentration and making it go crazy. Once again, though, I'm going to say what I said last time. If we do not have AoE in Castle... Now, we have more bombs, so that is a little bit more AoE, I suppose. But if we don't have, like, really good AoE, we probably are going to still just struggle with with all this. We go fight the elite, though. Start with bomb baton, gunpowder, bombulate, reduce, refuse, recycle, forget the coins, just explode yourself to a bankroll. That would be pretty crazy. That would be pretty crazy. Also, I should be targeting backline here. We just want to kill them both around the same time. We fail. You could try taking the one that allows you to activate booms in one. Forgot the name. Short fuse. Yeah, that's very fun. Ultimately, I'm not trying to highlight the bomb builds too much in this. I'm glad it's going to be a fun way to do it here, but ideally the revolver should be the priority here. Nice. 1 bomb will do it. Very, very good. This was a very good elite for us, especially with the enhanced gunpowder and extra bombs. Very good on this one. Gonna save my money, probably. Double bombs! I guess we're doing a bomb build here. This is actually fucking crazy. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. See, every single one of these is so different. Every single one of these runs has been so different, even though we're doing the same kind of custom class, you know? So now this one's a little bit more themed around the bombs, which, you know, that is a way to get AoE. It is a way to get AoE. So, you know, I suppose I can't complain. Bombs are so much fun. So much fun. The shop is reduced, refuse, recycle, obligated to take it now. Yeah, it would be hard to turn away a bomb relic. So not gonna spend my money. Okay. I do also want to remove things, though, so we'll see. We'll see. There's Strange Brew, which I do really want. So, yeah, we're going to take Strange Brew, and we're going to remove a Terra Ball. That was really good. Strange Brew is what we had earlier, and I really enjoyed, because we're pretty much aiming towards the crits or refreshes, so having them count as 3 times extra damage. Really good. We're going to get 2 chests in a row. Short fuse. So I feel like I get a guaranteed free chest now. Oh my god! And there's our own relic. Well, you know what? I know it's technically cheating. I know someone left a comment on a previous custom class, but I don't care. I'm gonna time to grind guarantee seal of approval. We're locking in. Absolutely. We're locking in. I got my own relic, which for those of you guys that are new to the channel, we're returning. We got all these sorts of dope ass merch if you want munch. We got a Hawaiian shirt things, but I will lock in a time to grind guarantee seal of approval here since we lost last episode. So we're gonna lock it in, and while we're here, thank you so much to all of our VIP supporters: HatchetDaddy, AtlasAquarian, Baltazár, Kaiden, CRlmao, ricin, addict, and indron, and everybody else watching and hanging out. We're gonna win the game. We're gonna win the game. It's gonna happen. Especially good in Act 1. Tons of time to get lots of max health. Absolutely. We need red bombs. I don't know about that. We got enough normal bombs. Whenever you reload, refresh the board. Can't complain about that. Wow. Pretty good. Remove Pebble. Yo. That's hot. That's hot. Okay, we got this. Oh my god, dude. There's gonna be some crazy, and I do mean crazy, fights and boards here with the amount of bombs that we have, and they all trigger immediately, and they all enhance gunpowder on each other. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Wow. Wow. The only thing we would need to make it more American is to just be giving the enemies thoughts and prayers and nothing else. I'll take Poltergeist in case we somehow do not, like, get bombs. Maybe. All orbs have echo would be pretty fucking crazy too, but also I'm going to take Peg Bag. Hard to turn away Peg Bag. Hard to turn away Peg Bag. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Because Concentration's like an amazing orb to go along with all the bomb shenanigans too. That's what's so great about it. So we got them all maxed. Oh, so beautiful. Whatever. Oh, this is crazy. This is amazing. Which bomb orb was it called? Shock Absorber. Well, there's Shock Absorber. There's Bob Orb. There's the red bomb one. Let's see how much damage we're about to do here. Oh my gosh. 575 damage. And that's only this side of the board. I'm not able to one-shot. That's okay, though. And we have Poltergeist for Castle. Hey, Nova Drift's always fun. Make sure to kill the stump, too. Does that count? Because I know non-minions don't count. So I don't know if that counts as a minion or not because it doesn't spawn. Take another concentration. We're going to just get Poltergeist to max. Oh my god. I could turn them all to red bombs. That's how we lose the game right there. That is, in fact, how we lose the game. I won't be doing that. I will do Matryoshka Shell, though, which I think makes things a little worse, but also a little bit better. It just kind of depends. We'll do multi-ball. That's the fun. Stump does count. Yeah, maybe just because it already exists to begin with. Oh boy. I'll go fight the elites. I bet I could even fuck up Upside Down Man at this point. And we got Pumpkin Pie back? Oh, the game loves me. Prime Rod of Frost. Shout out to Frost Prime, but I don't think it's going to help us here. Stump does seem to work. Yeah, my guess is just because it's like a minion versus... I guess summons are just ones that get spawned in during combat. I suppose. Makes sense. So all this multi-ball is nice, even if they are smaller. I think the only thing that could go wrong is like Ghost or Invisible Elite. I don't even think Invisible Elite would be that bad because we'd at least be able to consistently aim exactly for the refresh. We would... Oops. We should theoretically have a good enough aim for it, but maybe. Maybe. I do wish that we had been able to take that other thing that was all orbs have echo. 10, that would have been nice, but... I think Peg Bag was way more important. Especially if we somehow get any of the relics that allow us to refresh bombs. That's what I'm really... If we can get Alchemist Cookbook, shit is gonna go crazy. Shit will go crazy if we can get Alchemist Cookbook. Okay. Which I think is a rare relic, which we might get right here. If Peg Bag, Baton, Bombulette means there will spawn 6 bombs on the ghost map as well. He'll be forked. True. True. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. And then the multi-ball and then the pumpkin pie. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Whenever bombs are created in battle, creating an additional bomb. Now, I don't... Does this work with what we have? I don't know. Maybe? I think so. Either way, crazy. Crazy. Who knew guns needed gunpowder to work? Oh my gosh. Crazy. Crazy. Okay. Poltergeist here. Great time for Poltergeist, even with all the bombs. Oh! Dude, and the squirrels as well are still here. And still helping out tremendously. Is there going to be a shop? There's a shop on the right. We're going to hope to stay to the right. This is crazy. I know, we got so much cash. Okay, concentration got duplicated. Could have been decent to do all, but I don't know. If we find up another orb, I want to be able to actually use it. Don't mind me, 1400 damage. Don't mind me. Starting with enhanced gunpowder is a little bit crazy. Also, that is a free elite. Also, there's Bob Orb. So, now we do take Bob Orb. And we max it. Oh, that's crazy, actually. Whenever a crit is hit, convert it. Get 2 gold when the board's refreshed. I'll take that. And so now we have a way to gain more bombs here. So we're pivoting a little bit away from the sniper. An extra crit. That's good. Can't complain. Can't complain about that. Oh my god. This is just crazy. I could go Ekorb too, so I will. I'll just buy one of it though. We're about to go to I'll upgrade it one time. We're finding things that I want. That's why I didn't duplicate everything, right? Because I knew if I found good things, I might want them. Shock Absorber would go hard too, yeah. And we just keep fighting the mini wall, dude. Preparing. Oh no, we're not even fighting real wall. Whoo! Get out of here, man. Hey, if I don't kill you, even better. I get more gold that way. And by that, I mean literally no more gold. But I give more time. So there's all the gold. Beautiful. And pumpkin pie, getting us even more gold. We had to use one of our squirrels, but we have 83 left of them. Sorry, 82 left of them. I'm not going to spawn red bombs, though. I'm going to take my 200 gold. Bombs apply spinfection! My bombs, ladies and gentlemen, apply spinfection. Attack supply. Blind, I don't know. No, because we're getting all of the things. I'm just gonna do that, and I'm just gonna remove a sniper. You know what? We need to go back to the revolver. Things don't feel right. We need to go back to the revolver. That was a better choice. Hero's backpack would have been good too. That is true, because it would have made all the concentrations even more powerful. But look at how much poison. I already got 7 poison. I couldn't turn that away. Because I have Bob Orb, guys. I have Bob Orb and multi-ball, so look how much poison this is gonna be. 30. There's a lot of poison, guys. A lot of poison. Every shot is multi-ball additionally now. Actually, constricting chains. No, we take constricting chains there. Oh my god. Oh, I love when I get a build. It just makes me crack up with glee. I am enjoying this. After getting screwed by some of those older elites. So now we have a shotgun of all this stuff. Oh my god. The orbs are very small. That's mainly for Matryoshka, making them smaller. Crated multi-balls are smaller than their source. With shotgun, do they get smaller? I don't actually know. What's the relic that brings used bombs back after refreshing? That's Alchemist Cookbook. I would love to find Alchemist Cookbook. Very much would enjoy Alchemist Cookbook. I think, surprisingly, obviously, Bob Orb is now going to be one of the most OP things here. 61 poison! I mean, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Now, it might be hard to not go in the fire. Every shot is 6 times multi-ball with only 1 shrinkage effect. Glad to see we are using the absolute nonsense mod. Or it's Recombobulator. What is Alchemist Cookbook? Oh, this is crazy. Crazy. Oh, this is great. Alchemist Cookbook, 5% chance on a refresh for normal peg to turn into a bomb. There's a shop here in the middle, so we're gonna try to go see if we can find some bomb relics in the shop. I'm not gonna take any of this. Okay. We're going for this shop. A lot of red bombs gonna be happening. Woo! I might need to heal, but we have plenty of money, so I think that'll be okay. Now, I could get double poison, but we're not going to. Okay. We're hoping for some goodies here in this shop. That was a really unfortunate constricting chains. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, heal. And we did start it. Yeah. My relic has helped a lot. My relic has given us lots of health. Oh no, these bombs are getting a little crazy. Okay, nothing crazy here. I guess we'll take super boots. And refresher cores to build up damage. On discard, gain illusion equal to discarded crit. I don't know, gain illusion for gold collected, whatever. Just buying things to buy them, to be honest. There is one more shop we can go to here. Potentially. I hope we fight upside down, man. I don't need healing. Oh, dude. Refreshing punch now as well. I want to go to the right. I don't think we're going to. Nope. But refreshing punch is really good with that. Orbert story. Free. That sound is so good. I don't know. The sound effects in Peglin get wild sometimes. I'm so glad I took the poison thing too. It doesn't even matter, but it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Oh, was there another rainbow slime there? I didn't. Oh, dude, fight a boss from Act 1, my favorite. Unfortunately, we're gonna use it. Eck orb here. Are we gonna even kill? We might still kill. Got 9 poison. Well, now you're dead. Well, actually, no, because I target the tree. He's actually going to survive way longer than he should. I thought I had Axe Man anything, but that was a previous run. This is so good. Might as well heal. So, pop. Yeah, we'll take pop and corn. Just because I'm getting really scared that I'm going to die, guys, right? There's still a good chance we might die, to be honest. Totally, right, guys? This is something else. Oh, you know what? I'll take the chip. I'll take the chip. I got a first try. I'm a real cowboy. I'm a real cowboy. Now, all of this is 0 damage, so. Oh, man. Never again in my life will I trust the voice in the back of my head saying it can't be that powerful. Are you referring to me taking the poison bomb thing or what? Also, this is crazy. We have 331 gold. Deal extra damage the longer your orbs are in fight. A real cowboy with a grenade launcher. Okay. Now we can't get an achievement because it's a custom run, but we might be able to kill in 1 try. Let's see. First, we're going to try with concentration. There actually weren't that many bombs. I still did 1,700 damage or whatever the hell. And now we get the bombs. Oh my god! Look at the damage! Look at the damage! What? How much damage was that? How much damage was that? Was that billions of damage? Was that billions of damage? If anyone can go back and pause somehow, otherwise I'll look at the recording. That's crazy. Oh, that's such a good way to clickbait it too. Oh, that was so beautiful. The chip was wonderful. Wonderful. How much? What is that? You're saying it's 101 billion? Or is it million? No, 100 million. We did 100 million damage? Well, that sure got us a win. Oh, man. What an incredible run. What an incredible run. I love it so much. So good suggestion, Red Slime Boss Peglin. It's always just fun, right? You know, we'll do videos try-harding on Crucible 20, and then we'll do videos just having stupid fun in the custom classes, just making ourselves more and more OP, right? It's just a blast. Starting with enhanced gunpowder was definitely crazy. And so, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're watching after the fact on YouTube, and obviously all you guys watching on Twitch or YouTube Live, you know, make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like what the big boy YouTubers say, to be notified when there's some more Peglin videos coming out. I've been trying to cover a lot of new games as well, so definitely hope you've been enjoying those. If there's more videos, they'll be on the screen, a whole playlist as well. And if you're going to be grinding out some Peglin on your own, then I wish you guys luck. I'll see you all next time.